Matthew 6, verse 13, the end of the Lord's Prayer formally, says, "And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil." Or the evil one would maybe be a better way to translate that, because it is a reference not just to the evil we strike against, that we fight against, but the devil who strikes out against us. And so in this place, we are not saying that God actually causes us to sin. The Bible is very clear about that. He tempts no one. But the reference about leading to temptation, I think, goes back to the wilderness. And there it was where God tested the hearts of Israel to see if they would follow him. And they failed time and time again. God will test our hearts as well to see if we will follow him. And we are praying that God will strengthen us through that. To lead us not into temptation is, let us not act like the Israelites in the wilderness. In fact, they went so far as not only to be tested by God, but the scripture tells us they tested God. And that's not where we want to be. We don't want to either test God or be in a place where we fail the test of obedience to Christ. But always remember that we are held by Christ, and that no matter what, as we struggle with sin, he will hold us and strengthen us and bring us through. Remember, there's a spiritual battle, and that's what it is. Deliver us from the evil one. Deliver us from evil. There's a real spiritual battle, and these are real issues we face, and they will not go away until we reach heaven. And that's part of the spiritual struggle. That's part of growing. And it's also part of prayer. Learning how to pray, learning how to engage, learning how to stand against those mindsets and every lofty pretension that sets itself up against the knowledge of God. These are the things that happen in prayer. And it happens as we align our hearts and our will toward him.